I'm Colin Fitzgerald here with Arrowhead Camper Sales in Mayfield, Kentucky. We're going to look at a 2023 320 TSBH Solaire by Palomino. It's a 3-slide unit. It's a bunkhouse. Got 1 slide in the bedroom, 1 in the living room, and 1 in the rear bunk room. It is an ultralight unit, 36 foot 3 inches from tip to tip. We're talking about from the coupler to the rear bumper, but it only weighs 82.29. If I remember correctly, I'll look at the sticker here when we go in. So sub 8,500 pound unit, but triple slides with a lot of room and a lot of links. So there you go, 320 TSBH, that's your floor plan. And then the sticker right here, yes, 8,229 pound dry weight, 36 feet 3 inches from tip to tip. So we're gonna start, this is if you're walking in your living room kitchen. I'm gonna wipe my camera real quick. Sorry about that. Seemed like it had a little bit of stuff on it. There we go. This is your living room kitchen area. You got a bunk room at the back, and then we're gonna start at the front at the bedroom. So a 3-slide unit. This particular floor plan is taken off for most manufacturers. You got a bed slide up here at the front. I think they did a good job as far as cabinets and lights are concerned in this unit. Trimming it out well. So I got a little shelf, reading lights, windows on both sides. They do roller shades in this, as you can see there, night shades. Really nice mattress on this particular unit. It's very thick in quality versus some of the stuff that I do see come through. Storage below the bed there. Got struts on it to hold it up. At the front, double closet. So the left is more of a standard closet. Sliding doors here with mirrors. Hanging storage. There's a shelf above. Then you've got a recessed shelf into the front cap there. And then some more storage there. That's access for like typically the water heaters there. I didn't look at this one's particular to see, but typically on the Solaire they put the water heater up there. But access covering that if you want to get to it, you can, or more storage there. And then on the right, you've got your washer dryer closet. If you don't want to use a washer dryer, then you've still got a big closet at that point. So it's prepped for it if you need to use it. If not, you may elect to use your own shelving or something, or make it just a standard hanging closet for longer clothes. It does have a door from the outside that's accessible if you want to use it for outside storage. So a couple of different ways to use it, but I like the flexibility of these 2 double closets. Accent light above that closet. This particular unit has 2 airs on it, so 1 air here, 1 air in the living room. And then at the foot of the bed, we got more drawers. There's TV hookups on the side there, so if you wanted to set a TV there or mount it up there, you could do that. Good space at the foot of this bed. There is space on both sides of the bed as well to get into the bed and to help make it. That's a king bed, as you can tell from the width. And then a sliding door here to close off our bedroom. All right, so we're going back into the kitchen, living room. Right here on this wall is where a lot of the controls are. You've got the control for this is the front air conditioner control in the bedroom. You've got the control panel for slides, awning, some of the lights, monitor panel, water heater on gas, and the water pump. So a lot of controls there. It's prepped for a Wi-Fi LTE internet combo thing there from RV Link. So it's got a little prepped area there, and then some more light switches here for lights throughout the unit. So I'm just going to pan around and let you see the kitchen living room. Once again, 1 big super slide in here. We'll look at the living room area first. TV on that wall, fireplace below it, radio, some storage. I'll try to open these up and show you. Good storage here, just miscellaneous. I love their cabinetry in here. Solid wood, hidden hinges, just a quality fit and finish there. More storage above that. Our fridge and kitchen area right here. So we've got, like everybody, big 12-volt fridge. Probably I think 10.7 cubic feet. Usually that's typically what they are. 10.7 is like 11. GE fridge here. All 12-volt. Stove and oven, the glass top stove cover. Solid surface countertops. Nice backsplash there. Good sized window there for natural light coming in. Storage above. Microwave and stove hood above that. There's our second air. So both airs are ducted. But there's our second air there. And then in our slide itself, we've got theater seats in this particular unit. And then we've got a booth down there at that end. So if you need additional sleeping, you do have that booth. Otherwise, you've got theater seats. A little more comfortable now. That people aren't honestly using the TV as much as they used to. We try to option that in. It's a better seat than obviously a trifold. Big windows there in the slide itself. Excuse me. And then, as discussed, roller shades throughout the unit, except for the kitchen window. All right, going back to the back. Oh, one more thing about the slides I didn't point out. These are flush floor slides, so no step up. And then they're very tall slides, as you can see. These are all deep slides as well, 3 foot. We call them 3 feet. Full depth slides, not like a half depth or anything like that. In the hallway here, here's our bath. So toilet, porcelain toilet, foot flush. A little sink with some storage below there, medicine cabinet. Nice corner shower. They did a good job putting some shelving in here. Oftentimes in bunkhouses, you'd have nothing to set anything in. But now you got some shelving there for towels or toiletries, whatever you want to do with it. Max air fan in the bathroom as well there. And then at the back is our bunk room. There's a door to close it off. It's not just, a curtain or something like that. Our third slide back here. That bunk does flip up. I'll show you that in a second. But 3 windows, so there's lots of light. It's not like a little closet. Sometimes we feel like we're in a closet in some of these. There's even a vent back here at the back as well. Of course, a wall of storage, TV hookup, whatever you want to do with this area. For the kids, plenty of floor space to throw bags down if you're like our family. This flips up and locks into place on both ends. So if you want, you can make this like a second living. I about got myself with it. So if you're watching this, you're probably laughing. This is like a second living room if you want it, if it's raining. Because you've got a couch that makes a bed. That's a pretty cool little couch. It's got these little pull-out footrest here. So I think it's cool. And it's got storage built into it. So one of the things we like about the flip-up bunk with the couch is, again, it gives you some flexibility on how you want to use this space. If the kids aren't sleeping in here, they can flip that up and use it as a gaming room or playroom or whatever. So a really cool little setup back here. All right, let's go back outside. We're going to look at some stuff there. At the entry door, we do have the step above steps there. Big grab handle. One of the things I love about Solaire, just the exterior overall, I think you can tell from the video, they really put a high quality fiberglass on their units. The geocoat is really, really good. So very, very slick fiberglass versus some of the cheaper Phylon that I do see sometimes. There's a window in the door, not everybody does that. Big grab handle at the door. Tinted windows as well. Nice sized awning on this unit, so you got plenty of coverage on this side. This is that storage compartment that goes into the washer dryer closet. A couple things I like about the door. Notice that it's a metal slam latch. It's not like a plastic I see sometimes. It's a lot more problematic. And they put magnetic door holders as well, which I like because they don't deteriorate over time like some of the cheap plastic ones. All 3 slides can be ran manually. That's what these little holes are, which I like. So again, rack and pinion slides, I love those because you can run them manually if you need to. 4 electric stab jacks and an electric tone jack as well, so all electric jacks. Outside speakers, dual gas electric water heater. One of the biggest things that Solaire does that, to my knowledge, only Airstream and Rockwood are doing, that is the Dexter Torflex axle. It is an incredible axle as far as the suspension and the smooth ride of it. So a really nice axle there. So no leaf springs. It's a torsion axle. I love that. Outside TV hookup here. Outlet, of course, there for that as well. Here's our outside kitchen. So see if I can open this with one hand. Sometimes it's hard to get them to open. So in the outside kitchen, really well equipped. I got a big fridge. We have an actual sink that goes into a waste tank. It's not just one of those you have to empty out. Hot and cold water. An induction cooktop here. Good countertop space if you're just wanting to set snacks and stuff out here, like that's what we do a lot of times. There's an outlet if you have another whatever griddle or cooktop or something you want to use. And then storage. You got 2 up there and then storage here as well. So I think it's a well-equipped outside kitchen. On the back, there's a mount for an outside grill. One of the things about the construction of these I love, this is a bonded rear wall. It's not a free-hung fiberglass wall. Bonded slide end. Just a quality construction method versus some of the free-hung fiberglass methods that I do see. Prep for a backup camera. Spare tire already mounted on the back as well. Here's this side, all 3 slides on this side. So we have a great campsite side setting area with no obstructions there. And then people usually ask about the waste tanks, where they're located. You've got one back here for the outside kitchen. You've got a gray and a black right there. And then you've got at the front, which most people will never use, would be that washer and dryer tank, which again, unless you put one in it, you're very likely never going to use that that termination point. 50 amp service, of course, with 2 airs. I like to put a light right here. It's just handy and convenient to have a light outside on this. This is storage that is below the bed. There's the griddle that goes on that back mount that I was talking about earlier. Up here at the front, there's your docking center. So you've got a battery disconnect here. We've got the light control for the front, cap lights, Nautilus system, so very easy to winterize and bypass. Spray port, there's the hose for that. TV hookups, another water pump switch, which is super convenient for when you're winterizing. You don't have to walk in and out. Black tank flush, and then you've got right here the inlet for all your hoses and cables, whatever, to come up through so you can have this closed and it's nice and neat. So I like that. It's more like a fifth wheel. Really neat setup there, really convenient. The lower portion of this front cab does have a diamond plate on it as a rock guard. You've got dual LP bottles and electric tongue jack as well. So 2023 320 TSBH Solaire travel trailer by Palomino. Triple slide bunkhouse, 36 feet 3 inches, and only 8,300 pounds dry weight. That's here at Arrowhead Camper Sales. You can click the link in the description. It will take you to the website listing, or you can call or text us. Anybody in our family will be happy to help you. Thank you for watching.